And we are live. Hey everybody, so I sat down and was getting ready to make a video to upload tomorrow morning, but then I decided I'd just rather live stream. I think the live streams are more fun than me just wandering around the map and saying, ooh, look at that. Oh, this is cool. I don't really have much to say most of the time when I'm looking around. So yeah, I think GeoGuessr makes for more fun content than just wandering around the map. So hello to everybody who's trickling in right now. I'm just going to start off with a game of the world while we let people join in. Welcome everybody. Oh, I got a lot of people jumping in really quick. So for those of you who haven't been to one of these live streams before, this game is called GeoGuessr. It will drop you in on a street view somewhere in the world, and you have to figure out where it is that you are. And so this is our first round right now. And once we decide where we think we are, we just pinpoint, and then the closer you are, the better score you get. So I'm open to any suggestions here so far. So people are driving on the right side of the road, so that narrows it down a lot already. It's hard to say if this is the US. I actually think this might be Canada. Honestly, just based on the signs that I've seen, it doesn't really look like the US. You're watching a Nightwish concert? Tunnel Falso 1060. Okay, so now I really don't think it's the US. Okay, I'm actually kind of confused about this one. This is Zona de Reforestation. So now I'm starting to think this might be South America. Maybe. Yeah, see, like, the speed limit signs are in kilometers an hour. Yeah, we can always decide if it's Saskatchewan. So it looks like it's, well, I mean, it's obviously not English, and it's kilometers per hour, but the signs are similar to US signs. So I mean, it could be, yeah, I'm thinking maybe Mexico. Let me see if I can narrow this down a little bit, because I don't have much to go off of, and I hope we don't get way far off. Zona extreme precautions. Saying Spain? Doesn't Spain drive on the left side of the road? I don't know, actually. We are streaming a little later tonight, so I don't think we're going to get a lot of European viewers today. Let me see. And see, just based on the license plate, you know, if I know it's blurred out, but usually if it's a European license plate, it's like really wide and short. So I don't think it's a European plate. Let me see. National Gonzalez Trucking. Okay, let's see. Anything on this that might signify where we're at right now? Refrigerated. I mean, I'm starting to think that this is probably Mexico or something. It's hard to tell though, because like half the things are in English, and then half of it is, I think, Spanish. Europe does kilometers, the metric system, yeah. Miles are very specific to North America, I think. So yeah, now I don't really know what to think. So we've got the American road signs, but these are not American street lanes. Like, this is not how we paint our roads. Do you guys think this is Mexico? Somewhere around there? Many trucks from Mexico and USA and Canada because of NAFTA? So I don't know that much about Mexico enough to be able to pinpoint. And, you know, maybe we'll just be completely off. We'll be like 5,000 miles off on this one. But, you know, I might just have to throw out a wild guess for this one, because I haven't found a lot of clues yet. Oh wait, there's a city over there. It looks like. Let's see how far we can actually drive around. Oh wait, there's a police car. Police cars are usually like cheat sheets. Come on. Policia, Federal. Okay, it looks like it is Mexico. We are in Mexico right now. But Mexico is a very large place. Somewhere, I'm guessing it's most likely in the northern half of Mexico. Right, somewhere around here. Which, I might just have to say, let's just pick around here and move on, because I'm already getting kind of tired of this round. We're probably not too far off. Hey, look at that, only 300 miles away. I wonder where we were looking at. We're probably going into this small town over here. Yeah, I never would have figured that out, even if we spent like another 20 minutes on that round. But let's move on. The western part. Fresh farm eggs. Where do they have fresh farm eggs? This one does look like the United States, though. You know, I'm already convinced. And in fact, I can't really tell the license plates. I mean, I really hate that they blur out license plates on Google Maps. But okay, so we're probably in the U.S. I'm thinking probably northwest. You know, maybe around Washington or maybe Idaho or Oregon, something around there. You're saying Canada? All right. Well, let's see if we find a clue here. Maple Grove Road. Nah, that's not super helpful. Maple Grove and Highway 13. I mean, it also could be like Alaska, but I don't know. That's the problem. You would think that since we're in the U.S., we would have the easiest time figuring out the U.S. places, but I mean, this could be. I could see this being like up here, but I could also see it being over here. It's probably not anywhere in the center right here, but I could see it being a lot around the edges, or even like up here. So let's see if we can find any more real clues. But yeah, again, thanks to everybody who's showed up tonight. Again, I sat down to make a video for tomorrow and was just like, I don't really feel like making a video. I think the live streams are more fun. So let's see if we can figure out where we're at. I think this is this is a pretty fun game too. I mean, exploring Google Maps is fun, but I usually don't have much commentary when I'm just wandering around. So, I'm not feeling super hopeful about this one right now. Wait a second, there's a sign right there. Rock Creek Road and Holy Cross Road. Okay. Man, big trucks are rarely helpful because they drive between states all the time. Okay, I don't know why my dad is texting me rather than just typing in the chat, but hey, Dad. My service isn't good enough for your text to get through in real time, so I just got all three of your texts at once. Okay. Alright, I'm ready to just pick out a wild guess. Hey, I'm glad I could pick a new time for people to come check out the live stream. I guess like Sunday night's usually a time most people are free. So, yeah, we'll just come and relax and figure out where we're at. Now, this makes me believe that we're on the east side. Somewhere over here. I don't know, something about this looks very unique to the east side. Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. So now I'm hearing it's probably somewhere up here. Alright, maybe I'll just pick a spot. And yeah, let's just go with that. I don't guess that it's exactly there, but I guess it's somewhere in the area. Okay, not too far off. It was over in Wisconsin. In between a lot of small towns, not really close to anything major. I gotta wonder if there's anybody who just knows the US so well that they could navigate through all of the small towns in all of the states. There's just so many of them. But, I mean, we still got half points. Alright. This one looks interesting. Again, we're driving on the right side of the road. But it doesn't really look like the US to me. I don't know, it looks way too tropical to be the US. It might be South America. Yeah, we've got little motorbikes, little scooters. Moped, is that what it's called? Yeah, these kind of trucks definitely look foreign. Okay, let's see. I can't see that license plate or even the shape of it. Let's keep looking. Retorno. 300 metros. Alright, so now, are we in Mexico again? Or are we further south than that? I feel like we might still be in the Americas over here. It's hard to say, though. Just give me a sign. Oh, dang. What the heck is that? I don't recognize this language at all. Now we're here in Spain again. Komatsu. It was a different sign from this side of the road. O mais completo. Infinity Hotels. Or motels. So, again, it's half English and half... I don't even know what this is. Yeah, I was thinking these plates... These... yeah, I can't really tell what the plates are like. Yeah, this is definitely a foreign country that I know very little about. There's another sign. I don't know. Saying Brazil? I guess it could be Brazil. I mean, it probably is. Let's look at, let's just look on Google Maps. So, the best way to narrow down where's a good choice is wherever there's Street View. So, it's probably not around here. And it's probably nowhere in the Amazon. So, I'm guessing it's either around Colombia or Peru or Brazil. Somewhere around here. Alright, so people are saying it's Brazil. Brazilians are addicted to English. Alright, so let's jump back into the game then. I mean, Brazil's a big place. So, do we guess more north or more south? I think this is looking a little bit more south, honestly. It looks kind of similar to Australia in a way. Let's see if we can get very far down this road. Man, anytime I jump into one of these thinking, oh yeah, it'll just be a quick game, we'll just rush through this, I end up spending forever because I want to get it right. Posto Tabocao. Portuguese. And they're burning up their bushes. Oh, they got a grass fire. Try the state of Sao Paulo. Alright, yeah, we'll try just around that area. Hey, not bad. It was in the state of Goiás. Pretty close. And only 300 miles off again. So far, we've been doing pretty average this game. I don't know why it keeps giving us North and South America. But it looks like we're in the US again. Sportsman. Oh, there's tons of signs around here. We could probably figure this out. Alright, look for something relating to the name of a state or a city. 218. What is that area code? Anybody know? Horseshoe Lake building lots. Horseshoe Lake. Okay, so again, we are in another small town, way out in the country, way out around the trees. Very thick trees, but not a lot of mountains. Anybody know the 218 area code? Let's keep looking around. Let's see if anybody has an idea. Mission storage. Minnesota? Guess we're in Minnesota. Let me see if we can narrow it down. We were just in Wisconsin on that other one, and now we're in Minnesota. So is that based on the area code? Let's keep looking around. Morningside Estates. Mission Tavern. If you're trying to impress me with your car, it better be it better be a food truck. Mission Town Hall. Okay, so people are saying it's Minnesota, and likely somewhere up in the northern part, I would guess. Let's see if we can find... Didn't we see something with the term Meadowbrook? Is that it? It might be. Whoa, dang. What's with these just right-angle turn highways? Mission, Minnesota. Alright, let me see if I can find that around here. It's always hard when people give me a city name, and I've got to scroll all around to try and find the town. Because I just see words everywhere. Well, if I don't end up finding it, it is up on the north side, right? I feel like I'm getting pretty close. Mission Township. Minnesota Horseshoe Lake. Oh, there's so many lakes. There's so many small towns. I can't find it. Everyone's... let's see. I'm guessing a horseshoe lake would be shaped like a horseshoe. Okay. I give up. I'm picking right there. 50 miles off. That's good enough. Where is Horseshoe Lake around here? I mean, I'm seeing lots of lakes. At least we were pretty close. I mean, that's still almost a perfect score. So I'm... Oh, there it is. It was right next to it. Yeah, there's no way I'm just gonna find that scrolling through all these little lakes everywhere. Pelican Lake. Alright, well, we were not far off at least. Alright, on to the final round of this game. We're at 14,000 points. Orange Co. Washington Co. Bar Town. Alright, time to look for signs again. And for all 5 rounds now, we're in the Americas. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this is most likely in North America. That looks like a green license plate to me. Vermont? Are you already sure about this? Do you know exactly where I am somehow? Okay, so now we're... So now Beth is saying that we're in Vermont. And now Vermont's a very small... That's not US. Vermont's a very small state, so I feel like we've got a good shot at being close here. Central Vermont. Dang, we got a lot of people sure about this one. Okay. So there's Vermont. There's Central Vermont. Alright, we're probably going to be really close. Oh yeah, there's Barr. And Washington. Well, look at that. Now we can just drop it right here. 49.93. I was 1 mile off on that click. The trees, just the feel of the place. Man, everybody must really know Vermont, I guess. Jeez. That was a pretty quick, like, perfect score. Yeah, we were really close. Alright, let's view the summary. Yeah, I did an entire world game, and it was Brazil, Mexico, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Vermont. Now somebody throws out, looks like Oregon. Vermont has green plates. Oh. Alright, well, we had lots of clues apparently. I would not have guessed that, but apparently everybody else knows Vermont a lot better than I do. But, you know, 19,000 points, that's not bad. 25,000 is a perfect score. And the only one we really lost a lot of points on was probably the the Wisconsin one. And maybe these two were okay. But let's move on to a new map. So another one that's always fun to check out is famous places. But actually I was going to see... Let's try... There's like a daily challenge or something. So let's see what the daily challenge is. I've never tried this before. Maybe it's like... Oh, we're on a timer. So we've only got 3 minutes per round. And so far, I can't see anything. It's just black. What the heck am I supposed to... What the heck is this? Okay, I'm just gonna have to throw out a random guess. Alright, I got 1,000 miles off. Just on a blank screen. Oh man, we got our German friend in the chat. Man, it must be like 3 in the morning over there right now. Okay, so I just jumped into this thing said that was the daily challenge. And we're now on round 2 because for some reason round 1 didn't actually show up on the screen. It was just all black. So here's round 2. We've got 2.5 minutes left. This kind of looks like the Midwest. I mean, I could understand somebody being like, oh, you think everything is the US. Everything, like, that's all you know. But it's like, probably half of the street views on Google Maps are in the US. Audubon County. Iowa, Indiana. We are probably in the Midwest. Does that say we're entering a new state or something? Welcome to Kimbalton. I don't really know what that says. Willkommen. Wait a second. You know, if it weren't for that miles per hour sign right there, I would think we were in Germany. So, Emmanuel Lutheran Cemetery. The Lutheran, I think that that's a fairly East Coast religion, isn't it? I went to North Carolina once, and that's the only place I've seen a lot of Lutheran churches. All right, we've got just over a minute left. Any suggestions? Because if not, I'm gonna have to throw out a random guess on the map. Oof, we landed in the land the land before HD. Okay. Let's go this way. We've got 45 seconds left. Sorry, my little video of me, my window of myself in the corner is covering up this time limit. So that's how it... Alright, well, we're almost out of time, so I'm just going to have to guess over on the east side. Oh, dang, it was Iowa. Dang, you guessed Iowa? How'd you even know that? Okay, 3 minutes on the clock again. This must be like an all-US map or something. Victory Baptist Church. Victory. Midwest US towards the eastern side. See, I can't even tell if people are still talking about the last one. The stream delay is too much for a timed event. Man, again, we just keep getting dropped into like highways full of trees. I can't see anything. White Way Grill. So isn't it true that like 50% of Americans actually live just in small towns, like way out in places like this? Like that seems just so strange to me because I've always lived around a fairly major city. Now we're here in Kentucky, Branson, MO, Missouri. So we're here in Missouri and Kentucky. Let me see if I can narrow this down. You saying Branson? I mean, if you're specific enough for the town, I might have to go with that. There sure are a lot of mountains around here. I think it's Georgia, Kentucky, Missouri, Tennessee, South Carolina. Wait, was there a sign back there? Apples. South Carolina peaches. Hey. All right, I guess we're in South Carolina. Yeah, just based on that, I want to think that we're there. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe they imported them. Either way, we're probably going to be pretty close around this area. Hey, look at that. 100 miles off. The leader got a perfect score. Man, we're not doing so great, but we're making a comeback. Oh, this is a nice place. This kind of looks like Hawaii. This is not the US, finally. People are driving on the left side of the road. And we are probably on an island, actually. So let's figure out what island this is. Okay. Let me know if you guys spot anything. Because I don't always see everything while I'm traveling down the road. What was on that sign? Oh dang, we're in Japan, I think. Alright, we've narrowed down we're at Japan. Now what island is that? I feel like we're somewhere near the... Do you think that we're like over on this little area? I'm kind of thinking we might be. So we're looking off into the distance, which looks like its own little volcanic island. So I have a hard time believing we're like on the mainland. Hokkaido. Okay. Alright, so we got about a minute and a half left. I think we'll be able to figure this out. I mean, we could be up here too. Man, Japan stretches out. Oh, you're saying it's this island? Yeah, I guess it could be over here. Maybe we are looking over onto that. Maybe this is the volcanic island that we're looking on. Alright, I'm just going to throw out a guess right over here. Oh, nice. 82 miles off. Alright, that was a pretty good one. The leader was only a couple miles off, it looks like. Alright, we're on round 5. This is the final one. White Lake Road. Okay, well, we're in, looks like a suburb that could be just about anywhere. I don't know, I'm thinking this is probably like Texas or something. Something in the center. Now we just gotta find a road sign. Okay, nothing telling over here. Oh wait, Ontario? We're in Canada. So we are... Oh man, Ontario's still such a big place though. White Lake Road. Okay, so we are in Canada. East to Ottawa. Okay, so we're probably somewhere around Toronto. Okay, people are saying a lot of words. Apneprio, Ontario, Ottawa Valley. So we're in Ottawa? Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm throwing that out there. I'm trusting you guys. And look at... Wow, I actually got a better score than the leader on that one. I was My random click was 400 yards off. I got better than the guy who got the best score of the day. So, yeah, the first one, I mean, that was a decent guess considering I couldn't even see the screen. Like, literally round 1 was just a black screen. There was nothing I could do to see anything. So I just threw out a guess on the map. And at least I got some points. And then... Wow, so I was closer... Oh, dang it. I was closer on this one when it was actually Iowa. So my guess for the Iowa one was closer to the North Carolina one than my guess for that one. I lived in Ottawa for years. Well, you got us a good score, so thanks for the tip-off on that one. Because, yeah, we got a perfect score just because I dropped right in on the sign. See, I could have at least clicked on the freeway. On the highway over there. Okay, time for the next game. Let's see, what are we going to do next? So, we did the world, we did the daily challenge. Let's do another famous places one, because this one I have to rely on you guys mostly for, because I don't know a whole lot of historical places. And so, when I get dropped in places like this, I'm like, where could this be? I'm thinking this is probably the Middle East. But that could be a lot of places. Okay, and we have no room to move around either, so this is going to be a tough one. Medina. Let me see. Everybody, throw out suggestions here. I will look around the... Oh, we're in Medina. Yeah, I can barely read that. It says Medina. So I guess that's the answer then, right? What are we in? We're in Saudi Arabia. Oh, yeah, we're probably right here. I bet you we're right here. Look at that. Perfect score. 300 yards off. Looks good. Okay. What is this? A town for ants? I think we're in Legoland. Where is Legoland on the map? Hold on. I'm guessing that this is the US. Actually, reading the text on that thing, I don't even think that that's English. Enter something. I don't know, let me see. It's kind of hard to walk around here. Hey, it's the Burj Khalifa in Lego form. We're in Ontario again? Okay, let me know. Is this Legos? I'm pretty sure this is all Legos. It's funny that this ends up in the famous places map. Yeah, this looks... Yeah, I definitely feel like we're in some sort of Lego amusement park. Like a Legoland... Legoland, Ontario? Is there a Legoland in... Is it in Toronto? Toileter. California South. I know that there's a Legoland in California, but this is not that one. I've actually been to that one, but it's been a long time. So, okay, so now we're saying we're not in Canada. Oh, dang, we just hopped the fence and now we're out on the road. Just based on that, I feel like we're in the UK. Oh wait, no, we're not in the UK. This is not English. This is... Well, at least we're not on a timer this time. Now I think we're in Germany. South German. Legoland. So it is Legoland. What is this? Legoland, Germany? Willkommen. Yeah, we're in Germany, it looks like. And there's some Danish flags here. I'm so confused right now. I've changed my mind like 5 times in the last 2 minutes. Lufthaven. You're saying this is the Netherlands? Is there a Legoland in the Netherlands? I mean, it's somewhere in... Oh yeah, that... Yeah, that... So that flag isn't the Danish flag, is it? That's the Oh man, I'm so confused right now. Rotterdam. Okay, what major city are we close to? Good thing we got our German friend in here. He's staying up all night to see this. Billund, Denmark. I don't know. Did somebody Google Legoland locations? Because I feel like that might narrow it down a little bit. Dutch. Okay, so it is the Danish flag. Billund. Hey, there's Legoland. We found it. We figured it out, guys. We got it. 95 yards away. Not bad. We've got like a perfect score so far. Oh. Gee, I wonder what that is. What could that be? Yeah, I've seen that tower before. I think we're in Las Vegas, right? All right. Let's move past this. Sometimes they like to just make it easy on us. Plus it started us like right over here. Look at that, 300 yards off. Faye, come here. Come here. Oh. Look who it is. Alright, let's move on to round 4. We've still got a perfect score. And now we are in India. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is India. There's not a lot of street view around India. But, you know, just a bit of a hunch here. But that's another thing that happens when you're so used to, like, when you're so used to associating a certain type of architecture to a certain place, it's not always the case. Like the whole Middle Eastern one. Oh, Taj Mahal. Alright, well we got 3 people confirming what this place is. Now I just gotta figure out where that is. Is it in New Delhi? Is it in Hyderabad? Or in Bengaluru? Taj Mahal. Agra, India. Alright. Okay, let's find that. Now let's see. Let's play. How long does it take for me to see what's in plain sight? There we go. There we go. And 200 yards off. Alright, perfect score, still going. Oh, Faye, you're getting eye juice on me. Alright, final round, and we can't move around on this one, so we've got to make it count. What is this? There are so many big old fancy buildings like this around Europe. I can't tell them apart. I couldn't recognize almost any of them anyway. Entry. So it's spelled E-N-T-R-E-E, but I think that there's like a marking over the first E. We're in Versailles. Could this be our perfect score? Show der Versailles. Copenhagen. Alright, so I've got a lot more people saying that this is Versailles. Versailles. Is this the McDonald's? I think that there's a McDonald's in there. There's a lot of parts on this map. I want to make it close. Is it the cathedral? Nah, I don't think this is a cathedral. I know it's not this place because we already got that place another time. The Chateau de Versailles. North of Paris? No, this isn't north of Paris. It's like west-south. West-southwest. Alright, well, we got it close enough. I'm just going to throw it out right there. Alright, 400 yards. Dang, look at that. We did good this game. We got perfect scores on all of them. 24,952 points out of 25,000. Whew. So we were only like we were only like 100 yards off on all 5 of them. We got a piece of Denmark, we got a piece of France, we got a piece of Saudi Arabia, a piece of India, and I guess we must have had 2. Oh yeah, we had 2 in in France. I forgot. It's like sometimes they just throw you next to the Eiffel Tower and they're just like, here's a freebie. Just here's a free perfect score. But hey, we did well. That's the best game we've had on stream so far. And it went pretty quick too. We didn't have to spend forever on all of them. Alright, let's try one that's just the United States. We've done the United States cities before. I feel like we're going to get dropped in on a lot of remote highways. What did I just say? Oh man, it's like a curse. The U.S. is just so empty for so much of it, it seems. Sand Creek Massacre. Where is Sand Creek? Oh, are we in Colorado? Maybe we are in Colorado. Yeah, I don't know how much you can see Faye on the picture here. She's just kind of all over me, but my camera doesn't point down very much. Okay, so I'm thinking we might be in Colorado. That's where the Great Plains technically start. So, like, you got the Rocky Mountains, which take up all of this. And so, like, half of Colorado's super rocky. And then it just turns into Great Plains for the rest of it. So, I would guess we might be... Okay, let's find 287 and 96. 287, there's that. 287... Oof. And 96. Oh, there we are. There we go. 5 miles away. Next round. Oh, Faye, you stink. Ugh, man. This cat. Does anybody want this cat? Major tie bout. Parish president. Faye, you're gonna fall. Wave to the camera. And now get off of me. Oh, you farted. Okay, back to the game. That was weird. Me. Is it me? You know, I don't always remember the labels. Me, we're in Maine. All right, so now we've got Maine and Louisiana. Hello. Hello, watching since August. Nice to have you. New Orleans, Louisiana. Oh my gosh. Everyone's saying a different state. I don't know who to listen to. 601, what's the area code? That should narrow it down. There's a cat. So we've now heard the suggestion of Maine, Louisiana, Louisiana, and Louisiana. Okay, so that probably narrows it down a little better. Now we just got to find out what part. I mean, I could definitely understand with all of the water here. It is kind of a swampy place. Mississippi 225. Okay, come on. There's so many signs, and like some signs will just give you the answer right away, and then others don't help at all. There's nothing in between. Let me just look around Louisiana, see if we can narrow it down a little bit. It's probably somewhere around here, around all of these big lakes. Or around here. Area code 601 and 7, the telephone codes for central and southern Mississippi. Now we're getting a bunch of recommendations for Mississippi. So, I mean, people are saying Louisiana, now they're saying Mississippi, so it's probably somewhere close to in between them. New roads, Louisiana. Okay. Come on, give me a sign. Oh, look, a town. Give me a sign somewhere. Come on, just tell me. Best daiquiris in town. But what town is it? Near Baton Rouge? Okay. So, oh yeah, Baton Rouge is like close to Mississippi, kind of. Now, are we next to the big river? Are we next to the Mississippi River, or are we next to a big lake? Because I think that this is the river, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we're probably somewhere along this Mississippi River here. And all right. Looks like everybody's throwing out that we're along this river. I'm here near Baton Rouge, around Louisiana. So we're just gonna have to go with that. And 20 miles away, not too bad. I'd say like anything over 4,500 is a perfect score in my eyes. Ugh. Man, this game makes me feel like the US is not that diverse in a landscape. I mean, it is. We've got it's very diverse in sections. I'll put it that way. Let's just look at the landscape of the US. I was thinking about this earlier because it's like there's the very green, the mostly green, the kind of green, and then the mountains, and then the desert, and then the green again. But like most of the green all kind of blends together, at least on these small roads everywhere. Okay, back to the game. We're on round 3. So far we've got a pretty much perfect score. Why did I think I would learn anything from reading that? Okay. Again, it likes to drop us in the middle of nowhere. See, that's why if we do a US cities game, then that one's so much easier. Because there's just signs everywhere about what city you're in. Man, this looks exactly like the other two. I don't think that says anything useful. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Just figuring out where I've been and where I am right now on the internet. What is this? This is GeoGuessr. We are dropped somewhere in the world. Currently we're only doing United States, and then we have to figure out where we are and pinpoint it on the map. The old Opera House. There's no area code on that. What the heck? It must be a smaller state that only has one area code then. That used to be Utah. I remember when we never had to use the area code, and then too many people moved here. Okay, keep looking around. Man, this is all just like family businesses and big estates. I don't think I've ever even driven around a place like this. What I always think stands out to me so much is that there's no curbs, like, anywhere. It's just road and then grass and then sidewalk and then grass. Like, there's no curbs. I'm so used to, like, you know, a 4-inch step whenever you go onto a residential spot, but it's all just flat straight across. Which, I mean, it's fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. But it's just unique. It looks different. We're not having a whole lot of input on this game. But we haven't come across a lot of clues either. New York State Champion, Barker Raiders boys, cross country. Well, that narrows it down a little bit. So we are in New York, I would have to guess. Somerset Town Hall. Okay, so we're probably in some place called Somerset, New York. Man, why does every state have to be so big? I mean, we're in a small town. Boonville. You know, usually I only stream for an hour. We might go a little bit longer today because I want to do one more game of just US cities, but that one usually goes by quick. Somerset. Wouldn't you guess that we're in a town called Somerset and we're also in New York based on those signs near the lake? So we're probably up here then. Alright, I'm looking. Oh, there we are. We found it. We found the city. We found the town. Woohoo! 2 miles off. Not bad. Still perfect score. We got 2 more rounds in this game. And then we'll play a US cities game. Hello from New Zealand. Whoa, New Zealand. Did you see my New Zealand video? You probably knew way more about it than I did. It's probably tomorrow for you already. Maine. Oh, hold on. There was a sign. Mount Hood Meadows. Well, we're in a mountainy area. This one could also be... This one I would guess is more on the west coast. Mount Hood Meadows Ski Resort. Hello from New Zealand. Yeah, so I mean, if you're New Zealand, you're probably like 18 hours ahead of me. Oregon. And if you're 18 hours ahead of me, I don't want any spoilers of what's happening tomorrow. I want to figure it out for myself. Mount Hood. Okay, well, there's a lot of mountains here. Okay, Oregon. Where is Mount Hood? There's Mount Thielsen, Mount Scott, Yamasee Mountain, Diamond Peak, Paulina Peak, Mount Bachelor, South Sister. But where is Mount Hood? Mount Jefferson. There's Mount Hood. We found it. And we're somewhere along this road. 3 miles off. Alright, final round. It's 1:57 p.m. on a Monday. Man, that's crazy. It hasn't been 1:57 here for like 6 hours. Arizona tourist info. That makes it easy. But we're on some remote highway, so we need to find out something a little more specific. Because we've had a perfect score so far. I mean, this is clearly a tourist area. There's a lot of truck stops and places around here. Tucson that way, Globe that way. So there's Tucson. And there's Globe. So maybe we are on this fork. I'm gonna have to guess we're right here. You know, just throwing it out there. Maybe we'll be close. Maybe 25 miles off. Perfect. Alright, the game's over. We did great. We've been going for an hour, but I want to do one more game. Man, we've been doing great today. We had a perfect score famous places, and now a perfect score United States. Now let's get a perfect score United States cities. Browse maps. Come on, where is that? U.S. cities. This game is probably going to be pretty easy. See, look, there's that big arch thing. It's like the half McDonald's looking thing. You guys probably know it better than I do. Casino Queen. Well, we're somewhere with a casino. U.S. Bank. Is this... Illinois. So we're probably in Chicago right now. I didn't know Chicago had casinos. Okay. St. Louis? Illinois? We're in... Wait a second. We're in St... Okay, everyone's saying St. Louis, so I believe you guys. There's the Gateway Arch. Not the Getaway Arch. And are we on the side of the arch, or is that on the other side of the river? It looks like I'm looking over the river from here. It's over there. So we are probably right over here then. 1 kilometer away. Perfect score. Capital. We're in Denver. That was easy. That tiny little street sign made it too easy. But Denver's still a big place. Where is 600 East? Does Denver do like a grid system? It kind of looks like it does. Platt Park, what the heck? That's me. I didn't even know that was there. I could own that place. Pearl and 13th Avenue. Okay, there's a lot of streets here. So 13th Avenue is probably... Okay, so there's 13th Avenue. Now where is 600 Street? Man, this is so dense. Oh man, this just keeps going. Well, let me just look and see. It doesn't look like we're that close to the heart of downtown. I mean, maybe we are. So we're on 600 East down 13th Avenue. But I'm not seeing the number counters or on Pearl. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Spuds. Thanks for the cat emoji. Alright, this is taking too long. I'm throwing this. Darn, 200 yards away. 2 points off. Go East Pearl Street. Okay. This looks awfully like the Cleveland one we got last time. West Side Gospel Tabernacle. I'm looking. Meow. See, where are we? 216. What's the area code of 216? We'll probably figure that out pretty quickly. I might even see it before the chat catches up to tell me. I don't even see any like notable buildings or like any tall cities anywhere. Cleveland, Ohio. Everyone's saying Cleveland. You think it's Cleveland again? That's what I was saying. It looks very similar to the last time when it was Cleveland. Okay. Let's get through this game, but we're probably further out of the city. Look at that. 4 miles off. You guys are good. Whoa, dang. We just peaked out at 25 live viewers. That's actually probably the biggest that we've had since the channel got revived. Alright, let's see where we're at. We gotta hurry. Faye's begging for water. She's on the sink. Wait a second, is that a pyramid? Looks kind of like the Luxor in Las Vegas, but the rest of this does not look like Las Vegas. Wow, dang. What is this place? It's just a sports store, I think. I don't know. It's Bass Pro Shop. Now that is a pretty extreme shop. Let's get a higher look. Oh, we've got another big river. Maybe we are in... I don't know where we are. Somewhere near Louisiana. Yeah, I don't think that this is New Orleans, though. Okay, we gotta find some sort of... Yeah, I don't know state flags very well, or even if those are state flags. The Welcome Center. Bass Pro Drive. I don't know, somebody Google Bass Pro Shop Pyramid, and then that'll probably show up. They give you so much freedom. Like, how could you get it wrong with this much time and freedom to look around? Ducks Unlimited. Unlimited ducks. Alright guys, where are we? Can we send you suggestions where to explore? Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? I can make a lot of videos. I probably won't have a video up tomorrow, because I decided to do this instead. Alright, now everyone's saying it's Memphis, so let's just jump right into Tennessee. A Bass Pro Shop, and we started somewhere down the road from that. Oh, look at that, we're so good. We were less than a mile off. Alright, we're on round 5 of perfect score. And, is this... This is probably Chicago, right? At first I thought it was New York, but no, it's not New York. We are out in the water. We're way out... Probably, like, right here. What do you guys think? I'm pretty sure that we've got this spot on. I'm pretty sure it's not Detroit. I don't think it's Cleveland again. I don't think it's Toronto, because that's not part of the US. So let's just throw out this guess. 4 miles off. Come on, we were farther out into the water than that. View summary. 24,896 points. Not bad. Well, dang. I was saying that we could call it right now, but I guess I don't have any reason to stop. There's a lot of people still watching right now. Okay, that round went pretty quick. Let's see. What do you guys want to do? Let's not do the United Kingdom again, because that one was miserable. We were all completely clueless like the entire time, and it took us forever to get through. An urban world, European stadiums, US cities, graffiti, street art, and murals. Man, I would do so bad on most of these. Countries that use the euro. A balanced world. 21 major cities. Famous places. Should we do another game of famous places? Famous places or world? You guys decide. I'm fine either way. We've done one of each already in this stream. Famous places is usually just Europe. Well, I almost just choked. Alright. A lot of people saying famous places. We'll do this one again. Man, never drink water while laying back. Wait a second, we already got this one. The Eiffel Tower is right down the... Yeah, I know this place. We got this one in the last game, I think. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that we were... This looks exactly like that spot it dropped us next to the Eiffel Tower. But I don't see the Eiffel Tower this time. Oh, there it is. We are next to the Eiffel Tower. It was just on the other side. I was gonna say, I could... So, let's see. Okay, right here. So last time, they put us, like, right here. And now I think that we're, like, right there. Okay. 200 yards off. Yeah, who cares? It's all... We guessed the right park. Alright, next round. Play next round. Okay, this is a bit different. Restaurant Le Amandier. Restaurant Le Escalado. Restaurant Pizzeria. Why do they have to label everything as restaurant? Apparently. Hey, it's the Colosseum. I think we're in, yeah, this is probably Rome. Okay. The Colosseo. The Colosseum. Well, that looks close enough. Okay. Okay, yeah, you guys can bash me all you want. I made a quick judgment on that one. I didn't listen. I wasn't looking at the chat. Take a look at this next one. This one is really tricky, guys, but I'll be back in a second. I gotta go water the cat. I actually don't know the answer to this one. I know the Leaning Tower, but I don't know what city that's in. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Pisa, Italy. I didn't know the town was called Pisa. Leaning Tower of Pizzas. Yeah. Pisa. Is that what it's called? The Pisa Torre de Pisa? Yeah, that's what it's called. Well, we've gotten 2 perfect rounds. And then 1 horrible round with no points at all. Okay, now we... What the heck? That's pretty cool. Le manige manique. You know, these other languages read in an American accent, 100% American accent, could be its own language. Wow, this place is pretty awesome. I actually like it. I like this big wall, which isn't keeping anybody out though. Finally, not France. I know, like I said, everything is France and Italy when you do the famous places one. Oh. Meow. But I don't really know what this, the aqueducts. Ancient Roman aqueducts. Could be anywhere in Europe. Oh, great. The aqueducts. Sounds like something from Life of Brian. San Juan de la Cruz. Casa de la Moneda. Reminds me of Spain. I mean, I could believe it being Spain. I don't speak Spaniard, but I think that it might be. Hey, look at all that. Now I'm thinking that we are in the land of Spain. It is Segovia, Spain. I'll take your word for it. Now I just have to find it. Seville, Barcelona. There's a lot of places here. Alright, everyone's saying it's Segovia, Spain. Now, what part? Northwest of Madrid. There it is. Alright, we found it. 130 yards off. Perfect score. You guys are great. It's this. Of course, it's Europe again. This is probably Versailles again. Lots of naked sculptures. Yeah, this is Versailles. We've gotten this one before. It's always Europe. We're in this place. Look at that, 200 yards away. Another perfect score. 20,005. So 4 perfect scores, and then one where I was just like, oh, I know this. And it turns out I did not know it. Yeah, this one, I was like, oh, it's probably Rome. Because I'm an expert. This is what happens when I don't pay any attention to the chat. See, but like, I thought that was the Colosseum, okay? I have a lot of tabs open. Every time I accidentally click on one of these, it opens a new tab. Alright, let's try another famous places one, because hopefully we can get some non-European places. Hey, we're finally in the United States. I think we're in LA. Maybe. Are we? Wait. Actually, based on that license plate, I think we might be in Florida, actually. Like, you can barely pick it out, but it looks like there's the orange, the peach in the middle of it with a little bit of green. Yeah, I think we're in Florida. Florida. South Beach, Miami. Let me look around there, see what we can find. Yeah, I mean, this LA and Miami, very similar in views. You know, palm trees, beaches, just people out on bikes, homeless people getting really tan. I wonder why this is in the famous places one, though. What's so famous about this? About Miami Beach. See, Miami is kind of a big place on the map, though. So, I kind of wonder... There's Pompano Beach, and Delray Beach, and Deerfield Beach, and Hillsborough Beach. Man, isn't it all just one big beach? I guess it is Miami Beach right here. Okay, Miami Beach South. Like you guys said, the places you say actually do exist, and sometimes I figure that out and get a perfect score. Oh, they need to add more pictures on this one, I think, because we got this one already today in Medina. Right here, or like right there. Okay, right there. Probably did better the first time. Alright, we're already on to round 3 of this one. It's going by pretty quick. Okay. Wow, it's a concert hall. With all of the tourists in their tourist outfits. Any signs? Can we even see what language is around here? Rome? I mean, you do have a pretty good track record here. Let me see. Boissons, Fraiches, Glaces. Athens, Rome, Agora, Greek or Roman amphitheater. Alright, I'm getting a lot of... So it's somewhere in Italy. Rome or... French? Now people are saying France? Oh man, I can't even follow this. Which French coast? There's a lot of coast. Glaces, Italian. See, this is a learning experience for all of us, especially me, because I don't know where we're going. Mise en fourrière. That's French on the food court. Okay. So we are in France. We are in French. We've narrowed that down. Office du Tourisme in Centre. Arles. Boissons is drinks in French. The big sign above the seating area. Okay, let me go look around. Let me see if I can find what you were saying. Yeah, let me go back to the start. And let's find this amphitheater again. Looks more like Greece than France. Yeah, but all the writing's in French. Can we see Florida Man? You want me to do a video on Florida? I could probably do it. I mean, I was planning today on just doing a video on like national parks around like the Grand Canyon, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't see any writing around here. Come on, we always get either a perfect score or a 0 on these famous places ones. They don't have very much leeway for getting it wrong. Let me see. There might be a city name on this thing. Oh, it's too blurred. It's got a glare. Man, this is taking me a long time. So, Arliss. I mean, if they're a famous place, they should be a major city, right? East, southeast coast. Of France. And Nice. In Nice. Dang it. I'm on the verge of giving up on this one. Alright, I'm just throwing out nice. Nice. Not so nice. It was... Hey, an Arliss. See, it's not that I didn't believe you. It's just that I couldn't find that on the map. I couldn't find the town of Arliss. I was looking, and I got frustrated. Oh, what the heck? Alright, we need to pick a different game. This one is just a lot of the same stuff. But I also can't remember. It was the aqueducts of Spain. Spain and Segovia. That's right. Here we are. 24 yards. Hey, it's alien land. You guys must have a fun time riding the back seat while I'm just like completely clueless half the time. I'm just driving us off the cliff. So I know this is like somewhere in the UK, but I don't know exactly what part it's in. Is it in Ireland or Stonehenge, Salisbury? There's not a whole lot sticking out to me. Yeah, I know it's Stonehenge. I just want to know where Stonehenge is. You know, I bet the dinosaurs built this. I mean, they were big. They were probably just trying to build a house. and it just didn't work out so well. They couldn't figure out the roof. Southern England. South Stonehenge is west of London on the way to Wales. So between London and Wales. Okay. But if we're even like 100 miles off, it kills the score on the famous places one. Wilshire? That's what everybody's saying? Okay, let me just find that. Oh, man. You know, I don't usually do this, but I feel like cheating, because it's like, I know where it is, but Salisbury, UK. Stonehenge Monument. Okay, it's there. Where is it? Why isn't it showing up? It knows I'm trying to cheat. Okay, I saw it. It's somewhere like right there. Salisbury. Alright, I'm calling that one. 7 miles off. Close enough. We got lots of good rounds. The only one that messed up was the Nice. Alright, we still got a lot of people. We still got a lot of people hanging out here, so alright, we'll do one more game. We're gonna do a game of the world though, which is one of the harder ones. Man, what are you doing up all night, man? You don't need to stay up to watch this. There'll be a VOD for it later. Come here, Faye. Alright, what part of Scandinavia are we in? Kiruna, Galivar. Broken down shed. Luleå over Kalix. Man, this is a weird language. It's probably Finland or something. I swear, every time you land in Scandinavia, anytime you land in Norway, Sweden, Finland, or even sometimes Denmark, it always looks like this. It's always a long highway through the woods with like mountains off in the distance. And then all of their languages kind of look similar too when you can read the signs. And unfortunately, all of my sane European viewers are sleeping right now, unlike my friend who's apparently just stayed up all night and his alarm clock just went off. Alright, people are saying Sweden. Oh, world, it's 10:30 Sunday night for me. It's 8:30 for me right now. We're on mountain time. Lapland, northern Sweden. Wow, dang, you're good. Okay, we're gonna get this one. I like doing the world because then I don't have to get as close. I can just click in the area and it usually works out. Sweden, there are no nen suffixes, so I don't think it's Finland. Okay, let me just look for Lapland. Playing another word search game on the map. Oh, there's too many. Come on, we can do this. Recognize Luleå. Okay, I'm just going to listen to the part where you said northern Sweden, because I hate trying to pinpoint things sometimes when I can't find it. But 60 miles is still near perfect. Oh boy, where are we today? Lehula Parnu Jakub Soon Tegana Malin Kunga Mois Nedrema Puisnit what? Kunga. Man. I would make a lot of jokes about this, but I feel like that would offend a lot of people. Just about how funny this language sounds to me. Gulliver in Lapland, Spain. What in the world? Africa? Well, it's probably not Africa. There's not a lot of Street View in Africa. I mean, I guess it could be South Africa, but don't they speak English there? Kali. Parnu. Lahula. Sounds almost like islanders. Estonia? Everyone's saying Estonia? There might be Street View in Estonia. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of Street View in Kenya. Wait, where the heck is Estonia again? Dang, usually I'm good at this. What is wrong with me? I could have sworn Estonia was over here. Andrew, you recognize Ottawa. Or is it Ethiopia? Eastern Europe? Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of... Oh yeah, duh. Estonia's up here. Okay. Okay, where's my game? So we are up here. Dang, that is not the kind of country I would have expected from that language. Oh man. There's Parnu. Okay, we are somewhere around here. 17 miles off. Pretty good. Round 3. Fight. Looks like European plates. People are driving on the right side of the road. Or I should say the correct side of the road. Car by car. Okay. What are we looking at? Don't you just love it how all of these remote highways look pretty much the same all over the world? Let's go into town and ask for directions. Okay, where's the signs? Oh, we're in acrylic, Cyrillic, something language land. What is that? Is that? That's not the shape of a country. Man. I'm guessing we're probably around Ukraine or Russia or Georgia. What do you guys think? Because, like I've said before, usually when I see this kind of language, I always assume Russia, but this is probably not Russia, actually. Ukraine. Yeah, I'm thinking it's Ukraine. Yeah, it's even looking like these words that I'm seeing right here. Yeah, this looks like a good place to drop it. Dang, I was 1,000 miles away. Russian guesses are always so hard. Even if you know it's Russia, you could be so far away. We're not in Kansas. Yeah. Russia is a bit different than Kansas. We're on round 4. And it feels like we're in the outback in Australia. Man, what is this place? It's like we're either in Australia or we're in Nevada. Namibia, what the? Now that's a first. We're in Namibia. N10. Dang, that's pretty lucky that I saw that sign, because otherwise I never would have guessed this country. He's like, yeah, I bring it up all the time. Let's just look at Street View check here. There's only one road in Namibia that's even charted, so it's probably right here. This is where all the Street View is. We got the one street in this country that is charted. So where's N10? Oh man, looking for highways. Almost as much fun as looking for town names. You saying it's in South Africa? No, I think it's in here. There's C10, C11. What is this labeling? Everyone keeps saying South Africa, but how can you tell? So like right here, so you're saying that it could be like close to the border? Because it's not in Namibia. I mean, wouldn't this be a fun live stream if I just paid no attention to the chat and I just got all the answers wrong because I was just too busy to care? Okay, well, oh dang, even the Street View here looks awfully familiar. Alright, I'll say I'm just gonna guess somewhere around here then. Okay, that wasn't too far off. It was near Namibia. That's pretty weird. I guess it was the 10, the Highway 10 going into that. Man, how did you guys know all that? Did you guys look that up? Or am I just the one clueless person here? Either way. Oof. I hate that you jump into another picture and it's like 10 years old. Or 12 years old. Back before HD cameras. Ugh. My eyes. Where in the world? Yeah, where in the world am I? That's a pretty common phrase for this game. It's a very valid question. Oh, that sign makes me think we might be... Maybe we are in Kansas. Oh, just get me onto the road. Get me out of that dirt road. Stop. It keeps jumping me from HD to non-HD pictures. Oh man, I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. We're back in the present. Long's Corner Road, Tom's Waterhole Winery. Okay, where are we? Burkina Faso. Man, sometimes like the chat is awesome and it helps me find things immediately, and other times I'm getting like 5 different answers from the chat and I don't know who to listen to. Come back, truck. I need to read what's on your... Oh, where did he go? Come back. Reduce speed. Yes, please reduce speed. We're going into Tom's Waterhole. Oh no, we've gone too far. We can't move any further that way. Australia. I could definitely see this being Australia, honestly. It does look sort of like a Westerner country. Ugh. I mean, this is our final round, probably for the night, honestly. Australia, east of Sin. You mean east of Sydney? No, it wouldn't be east of Sydney. East of Sydney? You mean in the ocean? You think we're driving around out here in the east? I think you mean west. New South Wales, Australia. Okay. How come 2 people said east of Sydney? Is that just a coincidence? About 75 miles west. I don't know how everyone figured that out. But there we go. There's Corva. And 20 miles away. Not a bad game. 20,000 points on the world. The only one we really messed up was Ukraine and to Russia. But the Russian ones are always hard to get a good score. But we did it, guys. I know you can't see, but there's a cat on my lap. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go until the 2-hour mark, since we got 12 more minutes. Alright, whatever game is quick. I don't know. Anytime I do anything, I'm like, oh, might as well round it off to an hour. So let's try something quick and easy. European Union. U.S. capitals. Land, rail, sea. I saw the sign. I mean, there's all like these custom games. Jeez, why... How do people know exactly where we're looking? Let's do whatever this is. I saw the sign. It says it's an easy one. 5 rounds of this. The Lazy Bean Cafe. It's a euro. I think this looks like... Well, I would say it was England, but then they would be using pounds, not euros. Portlairg. Are we in France again? You see this and you think, wow, $1.33 per gallon? That sounds great. But it's actually 1.44 euros per liter, which is actually a lot. Ireland, Waterford. Man, you guys are too good at this. Waterford. Yeah, I guess I must have missed a sign somewhere. 35 miles away. We were probably in the wrong city, actually. Just one town off. Oh, this looks cool. This feels a lot more American. Isn't that weird that you can tell what country you're in often just by like how the roads look and how the buildings look? Just the style. I mean, I'm like 99% certain we're in the US with this one. And probably somewhere in California. Okay, what is this freeway? 41 North. I mean, this just looks like California to me. Come on, put me on the freeway. What does this say we're going on to? There's the freeway entrance to 41 North. I mean, Fresno, California? Fresno. Hey, there's the 41 North. So yeah, I believe it. Let's just throw it right there. 3 miles off, not bad. Something tells me we didn't start right there. Well, actually, maybe we did, because there's the freeway entrance right there, and there's the Office Depot. Okay. I thought it just dropped it in the center of the city, because it's like, yep, that's the city you're in. Again, feels very American to me. And yeah, I just saw an American flag. And we've got our looking street signs. Okay, I'm getting lost down back alleys right now. I like how my viewer count is just like fluctuating up and down so fast. Like, a lot of people stop in and see this and they're like, okay, this is so boring. I'm out of here. And then others just can't take their eyes off of it. Appliance plus. Okay, just seeing businesses does not usually narrow things down so much. Though I am guessing that this is probably on the more on the east side. Okay, so we haven't had any real clues yet. Boulders. Oh wait, Glenwood Police Department. No. Oil Wine. What the heck kind of word is that? Oil Wine Police Department? Where the heck is Oil Wine? Oil Wine. Oh man. Just take me where I'm clicking. Imagine trying to drive down a road and then you accidentally just end up behind you like 5 miles off. You're like, how did that happen? That's the Google Maps way. Pennsylvania. Yeah, like I said, it seems very eastern. Could be Pennsylvania. For sale. Iowa. Okay, people are saying Iowa. Lots of Iowa. Where's oil line? That bizarre name of a town. Now I can't even remember what it was. Oil wine or something like that. Hold on, let me look down here. Wow, I've never seen so little info from some billboards. North of Cedar Rapids. That might help. There it is. We're in Oil Wine. Such a bizarre name for a town. Ooh, nice. This might be Antarctica, honestly. Or is this Svalbard or something? This looks like some sort of research base in a place where people don't really live. Could be Greenland. So it could be Greenland, could be Svalbard. That's my guess based on the pictures here. Kurleski Island. I don't know, it's too blurry. I can't read it. Alaska? Yeah, it could be Alaska too. Let's see. Let me look around this building. Okay, now oh, it's in Greenland. Greenland Airport. I did a video on Greenland, guys. I hope you guys all watched that. But I don't remember seeing a place like this. Yeah, you can tell it's Greenland because there's no trees. Kulusuk, Greenland. Alright. Time to go on a word search. Probably on this end, I hope. But it also might be fairly far north. Okay. Let's just circle the coast. Because there's no cities on the center. And this is going to be a difficult one. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Checkmate. 200 yards away. 1 point off. Ugh. We're on the final round. This time for good. This is the final round of the night. Alright, we'll call this a 2-hour live stream. Oh, what is this flag? I think we're in, like, Africa. Where are we? Like I said, most of the only street view is in South Africa. Yeah, I have heard that they named Greenland that because they wanted to convince people to go there. And then they named Iceland what they did because they didn't want people to go there. Because humans tend to gravitate toward warm, green places. Saying Nigeria? We might be in Nigeria. It also seems like people who, well, cultures that live in warmer climates, for whatever reason, tend to not innovate quite as quickly as people who live in colder places. And my theory on that is, like, maybe people who live in warm climates like this, maybe they don't really feel the need to innovate or, like, upgrade their lifestyle much. They're like, we can live like this. The weather's not really going to kill us, so we're pretty much fine. Whereas if you move to a place like Russia or Canada, or the U.S. So you're like, man, it's gonna freeze here. We need to actually prepare for that kind of thing. It could be Nigeria. That's what everybody's saying. Now we just gotta see where the street view is in Nigeria. It's probably over. Oh dang! There's like there's 5 full cities covered around here. So now we gotta figure out which Nigerian city we're in. Mama Africa. The roads look too good to be Legos. Lagos. Legos. Angola Enterprise. Now, we're gonna settle on this being Nigeria. That says Ghana. What the heck? Ghana is over there. Ghana Standards Authority. Do you think we're in Ghana? It's possible. There's a lot more street view in Ghana than there is in Nigeria. Well, I guess it's about the same. Yeah, this is difficult. Not Lagos, lol. Not Nigeria. So it could be anywhere in this area. Angora, Ghana. Alright, I'm taking your word for it. We just passed the 2-hour mark. Ikora? Oh, Akara? You mean that? You mean this town right here? I mean, it was close enough. It was 100 miles off. But look at that. That was kind of a weird map. And we did nearly perfect. That last one's the only one we really missed out on many points. Looks good. We did it, guys. Well, I'm getting kind of tired. My butt hurts because I got a heavy cat on my lap. This will count for my video tomorrow, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll do another live stream when I feel like it. So, thanks for watching, everybody. It was a fun 2 hours. And we'll do it again soon.